Since none of the preppers or survivalists, not one preppers or survivalists or bushcraftmen pay attention. But what they need to be doing is like I be doing. I don't mind showing you things, teaching you stuff, but none of them has answered the First Aid channel. When you ask them what channel, you notice that no one's, when they ask that question, what's the best channel for First Aid? No one's going out looking and seeing if there's any channel on YouTube for it. Well, I did, because I only picked like 3 of them. And the reason I picked them is because mainly they work for North Carolina. One is the Red Cross channel. It has everything you need to know about basic first aid. Then I come over here, which is an Australian channel, which is paramedics channel, which actually helps you out also. And then I got the one from California that also does first aid. And the reason I picked them is because they work. You know, most of these guys don't pay attention to it, but it don't take you but a year to understand everything. But then you think about it, that's what you be needing in basic incidents, basic things. You can have basic first aid problems and not even know it, and here you are in a situation, you go to a doctor when none of them's even pay attention. That's why I couldn't figure out when I asked Gray Prepper or Gray Man Prepping, Angry Prepper, Grim, Prepper Nation. I always ask that questions and stuff. They don't even answer. I give them a challenge to sew. They want to talk about stitching. If you got cut real bad, how do you sew a person up? Well, I put out like 4 videos on mine. Shows you how to do it. And I put them on a spot. I want them to do it. But they don't want to do it. There must be a reason why they not want to do it. They say they had the first aid thing, so I give them a shot. I give everybody a shot. I ain't trying to get mad at them. I think they're good guys. Show them basic first aid kits. But when you put them in there to do what they say they're talking about, like a person's cut, sew them up, then do it. You know? Every time I do something, I usually give a chance before I start doing things. And I can take the basic first aid and do it. It's like me going to be certified and retested for first aid. I catch the instructors like EMTs and EMS, and I have did nurses and doctors doing the damn thing, make mistakes, and I asked them why they made the mistakes, and they can't figure it out, and then I show them what they did on video versus what I was talking about, and mine works. Why can't they do that? So I picked these channels that I'm flashing at you just to show you the channels I go to. This one right here, basic first aid training. Anybody can be qualified for it. It's got everything you need. It's actually a 2-hour video. Take your time on the video. Learn what you're doing. Watch it, go over it, practice it, keep practicing it. And if you're lucky and you ain't in a virus area and they got an opening for be tested for first aid, go and get tested. I don't know why Gray Man Prepper didn't do it, Grim Survival didn't do it, Prepper Nation didn't do it, Angry Prepper didn't do it. Show you channels that's on YouTube so you can be trained for it. And then when the time you get luck and you have an area where it says, hey, we're training first aid, you can take the test. This one right here is one that's good for North Carolina. Well, it's good for the whole United States. But it ain't but a 2-hour video. It takes you from A to Z what you got to do. The next one should be right here is an Australian one. It has a different way of doing stuff because this is more of a trauma. And that's what this is about, trauma right here. This one right here is about the best one I've seen on YouTube for trauma. If you need to learn about trauma, you're getting your arm cut real bad and you got to really get in there and fix the person. Then you got this other one that's in San Francisco. Let me skip it right there. That's just as good. You see what it says? It's from UCL San Francisco University, California, San Francisco, OSHA Center of Integrative Medicine, mini medical school for the public. You learn the first aid in it, and you can go be tested when you need it. You won't be able to show the people that you know it. That's what it is, so they can grade you on what you're doing. I don't know why not one prepper channel, from TJ Prepping Out of the Box, Gray Man Prepping, Grim Survival, Prepper 101, Prepper Nurse 1. I don't know why he's supposed to be a nurse, and I don't know why he ain't putting it out there. The videos you can go get on YouTube. I don't understand that. You got other channels. You got Pinball Prepping. He does the same thing. Everybody's wanting to do this and that, but they don't want to talk about the first aid part. And this is the main thing that you really need to know. Being a real prepper, the best thing you got to do, know your first aid, know how to camp, make tents and stuff. And then you got to know about your herbs in the woods, which that would be also in the bushcraft. Dave Cranberry's pretty damn good. And I said Dave Cranberry is pretty damn good. Another person that knows herbs and plants is Eat Weed on YouTube. I don't know why nobody's point them out to you. Everybody went politics. I don't know why they go politics when you can go and you want to know about eatable plants and stuff like that. I say go watch the video on Eat Weed, his channel, or Dave Cranberry. He's got herbal plants on his channel. That's bushcrafting. There's a whole bunch of channels, but nobody wants to go to them. And then when it comes to first aid, same thing. I'm giving you 3 major channels to go to. 3. This is the one that goes for trauma. The next one will be basic first aid. The next one will be this, and here is another 2 hours. This is basically trauma. And that's about it. I don't know why nobody goes and looks these things up. But this is on YouTube. These are the best channels to go to in first aid. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm pissed off at them because none of the preppers are talking about what they need to be talking about. I'm just me being pissed off like the angry prepper. I'll talk to you later.